my habits, if you want to call it, or rituals. Just stop a little bit, just take in what's around us, just listen a bit. Quite often, obviously, while driving, you've got the vehicle moving and the engine and all kinds of noises that interfere, so not so easy to hear things. Sometimes literally just by stopping, you might just hear something, might just give you a little bit more information, maybe give you a bit of a feeling of where to go look again. It just gives you a sense of the space, obviously. That's why we're out here, just to enjoy the feel of the place. Look to our right here, just this, turn myself around. Not really much to look at, but this tree, quite funny actually. I remember when it happened, it was about 4 years ago, I think it was. Pushed over by elephants, an enormous tree, a knobthorn. The trunk is probably about 2.5 feet in diameter. This tree has slowly now died over the last few years, but it's created a whole new little micro environment. If we were sitting here in daytime, or if we sat here for long enough at night, because it's been pushed over, you've got all these hollows under the roots. The tree is busy dying, like I said, so also inside the tree itself there'll be lots of little holes and things, and lots of little animals now get the opportunity to make a home there. Daytime animals like squirrels, nocturnal animals like some kinds of mice, maybe some bush babies, even snakes and things would find little hollows in here to live in. So even though it might look destructive, it's just all part of the cycle of things, creating new spaces and new homes for lots of other little animals. Just to mention again, some of you joining us have done this quite a few times before. It's quite a new thing for you. At night it is obviously much harder to find things just because it's dark, and also most of your nocturnal animals, except for your really big high-end predators, they survive at night, well, exactly because they can avoid bigger predators, so it benefits them to be quite sort of under the radar, if you want to call it that. So to move around with as little as possible sound, to hide when they hear something approaching. So just generally speaking, the behavior of animals at night makes it harder for us to find them. The fact that we're using infrared lights makes it much better once we do to look at them, because we're not disturbing them with other lights. But in general, it is quite quiet. So a big part of it is just to enjoy the feel of it, the sound of it, the sense of it. And then obviously you could go around the next bend and there could be something walking down the road, which is what I'm really hoping for at the moment. But in the meantime, we are using everything within our ability, all my experience, all the time I've spent out in the bush to try and sense something, and then obviously just using the most important element, which is luck, and just to enjoy being out here. So we're going to keep going on, and who knows, every corner holds a possibility around it. Let's go.